sound, but I'll tell you what, the least worried guy in this whole stadium is Coach Salinas.
All right, that's from Paul Osbury once again. I'm Donald Salinas. Paul Osbury to my right. To my left, Miss Ida Salinas, my wife, helping with the stats. Great stats in the first half. Ida, thank you very much. We're going to start the second half, and it's going to be the SaberCats kicking off to the Valley View Tigers. They'll be kicking from the south, and the Valley View Tigers will be coming from the north to the south. Pablo, you're going to take away the kickoff. Here we go, Pablo.
SaberCats break their usual formation, 5 and 5 on each side. They can actually have 4 and 6 on either side if they want to, but they go even. It's a high, deep kick. Going to look like it's going to be caught cleanly at about the 3. It might be a potential reverse. They're going to fake the reverse.
Oh, you should have.
And I think the reverse got in the guy's way. To tell you the truth, that was not very well designed, as it limited the return and poor field position for Valley View once again.
They'll start around their own 13-yard line, so it's, Pablo, not the best field position you could ask for.
No, sir. The best would be on the half-yard line.
You need 87 yards to put some points on the board. That's not very good.
No, sir. Not good against a very tough Vela team.
Yeah, and a team that's, intercepted them already twice. Here we go. It's going to be first and 10, 11:54 left in the third quarter. It's SaberCats 28, Tigers 7. Pablo.
And they try to run it right up the middle. As you can see, it looks like quarterback is going to keep it. He follows his fullback, hoping that his fullback could add to some additional blocking, but there was no hole to be found. Maybe a gain of 3.
Gain of 3, we'll call it, and it's going to be 2nd and 7 coming up. Once again, a shout-out going out to everybody who's tuning in. And, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you what, it feels good, Pablo, when we got people letting us know that they're hearing us and stuff. People thanking us for the shirts.
Look at that shot.
People thanking us for the shirts, Pablo. Yeah, about 18 shirts away, thanks to Oscar Salinas, once again, our sponsor, Pablo.
Oscar!
We have more shirts coming tomorrow, Pablo, and it's a different color, ladies and gentlemen. That is our Move Those Chains Team Donut and Paul T-shirt. We got a new sponsor coming tomorrow. Believe me, it's a good sponsor, and she's apparently number 1 in Texas. We'll tell you who she is and what she does tomorrow. Yeah. But again, I believe we had any shirts.
She's very successful in what she does.
That's what she does, and it's going to be another color, not black, not pink, but another color coming up.
Yeah, it'll be a secret.
Yeah, that'll be tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, and we have 2 Edinburg teams, so we're going to have to go both sides.
You got that right.
All right, that's tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen, with some new shirts. And Pablo, they picked up the first down, so we're going to
move those chains.
Talking about those shirts, move those chains.
There, don't it?
We're moving them one more time, and that's the first time they move the chains in the second half, and that is the Valley View Tigers. New stats coming up for you on the second half.
And, of course, SaberCats are being very aggressive with their secondary. They obviously don't respect the deep ball from Valley View. He can keep it, and that's what he should do, and that's what he's going to do. And he scats down the sideline. That's a good job as the defensive end lost contain.
They needed 10. He picked up 12, so we're going to
move those chains. Good game.
Hey, Paul, right now that I got a chance, I'm going to give you special thanks from me, Paulo, to you. We talked to Joe Bowling and other people, and they love what they hear. People coming up. We got off the truck, Paulo, and here's my wife as a witness. We walked 10, 15 feet, and somebody saying, hey, throw me one. I didn't even know what he was talking about till I caught on, and, so, hey, first shirt was given out, 15 steps out of my car.
Well, we did a little throwing here earlier, don't it? And it was great. The crowd was loving these shirts, wanting these shirts. And here we go, a little misdirection. Good job, a very well-designed play. That's called misdirection, and a gain of about 5 from the big man, Ryan Perez, off the left guard, left tackle.
Down. Got taken out on his right ankle, Pablo.
I saw him hit him down low.
Yeah. Well, he got up. The other guy's down. So we have an injury timeout. We have an official timeout on the field. So, ladies and gentlemen, with 10:36, the score kind of not tells you what's been going on tonight, Paulo. Because let me tell you what, Valley View Tigers, for whatever, my word is worth whatever, they've impressed me, Pablo. And then they came out to play. They didn't come over and say, hey, we can't win. Let's just, show up. They came up to play.
You're right, and I did talk to Coach Pena earlier about that. What do you expect, Coach? I mean, you're taking on a solid team. He said, hey, we're here to win. I mean, we're not here to tie. Yeah. We're not here to lose. We're here to win. So we're going to give it all we got. Of course, I gave reference to the David and Goliath. He was referring to that earlier about David being Valley View, Goliath being the SaberCats. He said, hey, but didn't David win that one?
Yeah, but maybe not tonight, Coach. But again, Coach.
But here, you can't throw rocks at each other.
Yeah, you have a great program. You have a good attitude. I love what you're doing with your young program. That's a football program there at Valley View. I was there years back in the baseball program, and you ain't got many kids, Paulo. But the kids you have a big heart, and
I can
again,
see that.
Yeah, and you see it in the coaches feeding them the correct way and making believers out of themselves. So hats out to the Valley View coaching staff, and to keep up the good work, guys. All right, we're back to action here at Edinburg Stadium once again. It's SaberCats 28 and the Valley View Tigers 7. 10:30 left in the third quarter.
Valley View's got themselves a little drive right here. There's another misdirection to their big man, and that's some real good running.
Well, you tried. Whoa. Pretty close to.
Pretty good. I like the misdirection, don't it? They didn't do that in the first half.
He needed 5. He picked up 6. So we're gonna
move those chains.
And to get out of the difference there was the SaberCats.
We're gonna call him the 4x4, not the
The
dually.
4x4, not the dually.
Yeah.
Okay, put a 4x4. He said
Yeah.
Pablo. All right, so we're gonna go first and 10. Ball being spotted at the 46-yard line, and it's Valley View on their first possession of the second half, picking up 2 first downs.
Good job. They're in double twins. Motion across the formation, takes it to Trips, and he's going to pass. He better get rid of it, and he does on a timing route.
Wow.
Let's see if he got those toes in. He's
No. He's
Oh.
he's out of bounds. Almost a great play there. He almost came up with it with his feet in bounds. He fell out of bounds, so it's going to be a 2nd and 10 coming up for Valley View. They're at their own 46-yard line.
I'll tell you what, the SaberCats better be very, very, very careful because the corner's playing that out route very aggressive. And any minute now you're going to see it out and up. Like that horn you saw earlier. That what? The taco, or what did you say it was?
El Cuerno.
Oh, look at this. Down the sideline. He's got a man open.
Oh, my God. What a catch.
Did he make the catch?
Yes, sir. Replay, please, Cat TV.
Holy cow.
A great pass for a pickup of, call it, 24 yards.
Gonzalez. A beautiful pass down the sideline. He may have faked the outside route and then gone upfield because he did have a good step on it.
Quick play. We don't have time for the.
He had a step on the defender,
replay there.
just
So
like
here we
that.
go.
First down, and they're gonna
Move
those
those
chains.
chains.
And here we go, triple. And
intercepted by the SaberCats. Nobody
And
to
he's
get
gone.
him. He is gone. That's going to be right now we're looking at a 75-yard run back by the SaberCats.
Regallado.
3 flags. We got a lot of laundry. Another flag. A lot of laundry, caps, everything thrown
caps,
on the field.
T-shirts, bean bags, tennis shoes.
Are they throwing their shirts?
Wow. Unfortunate because even though we're SaberCat fans, we kind of rooting for Valley View to have some success, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
And it kind of hurts that
we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flags on the field.
that's a lot, don't it?
That's a lot. Again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 flags, a hat. So here comes the call. They're asking Valley View what they want. Or at least the Valley View player wants to get in the conversation there, but it's all right. He shouldn't be there. But here we go. It's going to be Greg Ontiveros taking notes on this call and studying it and then deciding what's going to happen.
I got to write this down because I got to say all of this here in a minute.
Miss Salinas is saying, like, that's too many flags.
She's, honey, what do I write down here?
No, we're just going to wait a while here, babe.
Yes.
And we're going to see what they got to give us a call. They might be offsetting for all you know, Pablo. It's going to be
14 penalties on the SaberCats and 13 on Vela. They're going to offset.
All right, it's 9:21 left. Here comes.
Offense, number 34. That penalty flag. During the return, illegal block at the back.
Oh.
Vela, number 32. 10 yards in spot of the foul.
All right. It's going to be 1st and 10. Robert Vela football after the interception, but it took away a 86-yard run back by the Robert Vela defensive back. So don't put any points on the board. Take off those points, those 6 points they scored, and it's going to bring the ball back, and it's going to be spotted 10 yards from the foul. So I'm looking, Paul, maybe at a 1st and 10, but the ball is being spotted. I don't know if he's going to call it back from there or what. We'll wait on the call right now to see where they're going to spot the ball. For right now, it's going to be Robert Vela football. Tigers had a very promising thing going there with picking up at least 3 or 4 first downs, Paulo.
Yes,
they
sir.
were down to the 28-yard line of the Robert Vela SaberCats when an interception came after the ball was tipped.
There you go.
So it's going to be 1st and 10, Robert Vela at their own 18-yard line. So it'll be a 10-yard penalty against Robert Vela.
And all that happened, ladies and gentlemen, that was a lot of excitement on a touchdown that was brought back, obviously, by a penalty from Vela. And just like that, Valley View, that was a promising little drive, don't it? They were moving it down, running, throwing, running. But an unfortunate ball that was off the hands of the Tiger receiver and went in the hands of the Vela defensive back.
All right, here we go. Take it away, Paulo.
And he's going to get outside. Good job to come up. And once you turn it inside, your defense has a chance. Great job by Robert Sednot to come up from his safety position. And what he did, Donut, was to turn the run inside. And when you do that, as long as you have some decent pursuit, the play should end pretty quick. So good job on a no gain.
Right, good play, Pablo. And the main thing we're talking about is don't let him get to the outside. And that's what they did. 2nd and 10 coming up. 8:55 left in the third quarter. Pablo.
All right. Oh, they almost got some more offsides. The quarterback thought about it. He's going to launch it upfield, and
Number 7.
he's gone. And the defensive back had position and inexplicably lost his balance. He was going stride for stride. Next thing you know, the other guy got 2 steps, and now it's
Touchdown, SaberCats. 82 yards on the play for the SaberCats. They needed no first down. They didn't need to move the chains. They just drop him and kick the extra point.
Nimolo with a chain. Now, don't it? The quarterback, they thought it was going to be offside. There was no flag thrown, but they followed through with their traditional free play. Hey, go run up.
Finally, it worked. The free play. Thank you very much.
What the heck? There you go.
Like at the house. Hey, córrele.
Yeah. You see the oak tree? Turn left at Chewy's house and stop right there in front of the trailer.
All right. So that's a touchdown for the SaberCats with 8:40. That's on their first possession. On the second play, extra point, SaberCats.
Donut, I grew up in the Robert Lee area, man. Really, 4th Street and Sprague.
That curve? Ain't that a curve?
No, there's the tracks go over on Sprague. Turn left before the tracks.
Okay.
And I'm telling you, I don't remember his name, but there used to be a guy. He had an old truck in his yard. I remember saying, hey, just right there, right? I don't know. I'm going to pick a name. Juan's truck.
Yeah.
You turn around, I'll hit you right there. Go there, right there, Juan's truck.
En la troca de Juan.
Yeah, yes. The one with the grass, and then it never cuts the grass. Yes.
That was one of those plays, ladies and gentlemen. And the best team that does that on a free play, with all due respect to all the other teams we've done, the SaberCats just take advantage of that. And they did right there for an 82-yard pass to, give me a name, number 7, Pablo?
7, no. It was returned by Regalado. Oh, I'm sorry. The interception on that one was Eddie Luna. Eddie Luna looked like a track star on that one. That was good.
All right, so it's going to be now. And we said it before. These coaches say, wait, see what's going to happen. Okay, just watch the third quarter. And quick start. 2 plays. First play went for no yards after a good defensive play. They come back and hit you with an 82-yard bomb. And it's now Robert Vela, SaberCats 35, Valley View Tigers 7 with 8:40 left. Hey, Miss Celia Avila says hello and says she loves the shirt.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, I thought there was offsides in the kickoff, but no flag. And he lets it go.
And it goes into the
end zone. Oh.
These guys, hey, Paulo, and again, it just seems to happen that way, that when you're playing a good team and you start making a few mistakes, it just gets worse and worse.
Mount. It starts pouring. You know, the old rain when it pours, or when it pours, it rains, or something like that.
When it rains, it rains.
When it pours, it rains.
When it rains, it pours.
When it rains,
yeah. There you go. I think, whatever. They know what we're talking about.
Cats and dogs and
everything.
Parakeets and everything.
T-shirts,
pink
5
t-shirts,
flags,
pink
caps.
T-shirts,
White
shirts with black letters. Hey,
Chico, su Pablo. You're killing me, man.
I don't know what I'm saying. I was messing up.
You don't. Here we go. It's going to be 35-7 right now. SaberCats all over the Tigers. 8:40 left in the third. It'll be the second time the Tigers get the ball. They start at their own 25-yard line.
Oh, my gosh. Now, that was
hit him low. That's the only way you're going to bring that 4x4 down.
Yeah, problem with tackling. The problem with 4x4 they didn't have much speed, so he can't get outside. The good news is that he's going to move the pile forward. But when you cut him like that, which is the proper technique on a big guy, he's going to hit the ground like a lumber.
All right, so it'll be 2nd and 9 coming up for the Tigers. We're down to 8:10 and counting left in the third quarter. Second time they touch the ball on this second half.
All right, trips to the right, split left. He's going to be throwing it from the pocket. Rick gets rid of it. He got a man open. Oh, just off the fingertips. He did have a step on the man.
Asking for a flag.
The SaberCat DB was taller than the receiver, so that made it tough to get it over his head.
Yeah. So it'll be 3rd and 9 coming up. 8 minutes left exactly in the third quarter. It is Robert Vela, SaberCats 35, Valley View Tigers 7.
And SaberCats starting to pull away now, don't it?
Yeah.
Regardless of who scores, interception, whatever. Bottom line is they're pulling away. Trips right, split left.
Oh, number 3 took off.
Yeah, the receiver.
Who do you think the pass was for?
Heck, he was a little too excited. He was doing the dance over there, the 2-step. Problem was it wasn't snapped yet.
So it'll bring him back another 5 yards. Call it 3rd and 14 now coming up for Valley View Tigers. 8 minutes left in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. And really, besides that big highlight of the defensive lineman running back the ball for 30-some yards, 50-some yards. It's been all SaberCats.
He's got some time in the pocket. He's got a man deep, and he makes the catch.
Nope.
He did not catch the ball. He did have a man open. They ran some crossing routes right there, don't it? And it worked beautifully, except he just didn't catch it.
And again, you see that a lot in the pros by the receiver having the advantage because he's the only one looking back at the ball.
He came back.
Defender was clueless on where the ball was. He came back, came underneath the defender. He had a chance of getting a big play in, but the ball fell incomplete. So 7:52 left in the third, and it'll be the Valley View Tigers punting from their own, call it 13-yard line.
Let's see what we get. He's been putting good all night. Oh, he hits a knuckleball this time. This one, he gets back. It's going to be fielded at the 40. He's going to try to get outside. There's really nothing doing. Don't take the inside fake. But he did. It gave him an extra 10 yards. He should just attack from the outside in, don't it?
Caught it at the 40.
Caught
it at the 40, Pablo. He took it all the way back to the other 40, so pick up 20 yards
Do
on the
not
return.
accept the inside fake. And if he goes inside, let him go inside.
You got help coming?
Yes, sir.
You had like 4 guys coming
Pursuit.
to the inside. All right, so it's pick up of 20 yards on the run back from their own 40 to their 40. It'll be first and 10. SaberCats need only 40 yards to go with 7:39 left in the third. They're already up by the score of 35-7. Pablo.
And it looks like it's going to be the read option. He gives it. He's going to keep it himself.
Ooh.
Not a good decision as the Tiger defensive end. Great job by Chris Cavasso to come up and make a tackle, a loss of 3.
I'm sorry, Pablo. I was giving you the 3. It's a 4.
I don't know if you're telling me.
So it'll be
you're telling me.
second and 14 coming up for the SaberCats. Good play by the Valley View Tigers.
saying, okay,
they're still
okay,
playing like
Tom.
they're in the game, Pablo.
Yeah, they haven't given up. And they're expecting pass. Valley View getting a little soft on defense.
Number 7 again.
Coach Salinas seeing that. Well, then they change up their own secondary. Wow, some good chess match going on. As you see,
Number 7
man
again.
to man, he was wide open. What happened, Coach Salinas saw that the safety had moved over and had left the middle vacant. That's a perfect call, don't it? A post or a quick slant, that's a perfect call.
Again, a pass that should have been thrown a little differently. He had nobody in the inside. All you had to do was just guide him let him get to the ball. Ball was thrown very hard, down at his feet. He kicked the ball, Pablo, before
Yeah, a little disgust, yes.
All right, so it'll bring up a third. And call it 14, 6:58 left in the third quarter.
Valley View not making that same mistake again. This time they have 2 safeties. Looks like they're going to cover 4. That means the corners can stick around for anything short. That means the safeties have to really haul butt if anything down the sideline. You got crossing routes in the bottom, and there it is in the middle. Safety's going to be there.
Oh!
Interception. And good interception by Alexis Sanchez.
Oh, that's a classic catch right there.
That was
man.
pretty.
That was pretty. Let's get a little replay, guys. That was a pretty play. Maybe we can get a replay in. Maybe we can. Susan Smith, bring it on, Susan. Vamos a ver, Susan.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Great play, good defense, and they recovered.
Turnover again. That is turnover number 3.
Oh, man.
Number 3 for the first one of the second half for the SaberCats. And again, that was, it could have been a big play, but it came up intercepted. He kind of overthrew everybody somehow. He caught the ball when it was past him, Pablo.
That was pretty.
First and 10, it'll be for the 28-yard line for Valley View Tigers.
And he handed off to their big man.
And
The
4x4.
4x4.
A pickup of 11.
Right,
He needed a 10, so let's
Move those chains.
34, Ryan Pettit.
Great. That's a good one, And you can see him being careful with his feet, don't it? Because everybody's trying to hit him down low. He's basically doing a football drill, a rope drill, where he's trying to basically jump over people. They're trying to cut him because he's apparently a big guy. He got that 4x4 going.
All right, so we have a first and 10 ball at the 38-yard line. 6:25 left in the third quarter. Pablo, take it away.
You got it, don't it? Double twins. Motion across the formation and takes it to trips. Let's see what they do. They're going to turn the screen. He better get rid of it. He's being flushed out of the pocket. He's going to try to keep it. He may get a few. He throws it away. And it's
intercepted at the 40-yard line by the SaberCats. They caught it at the 39, so it'll be first and 10. They turn the ball over again, Pablo. And it's going to be first and 10 for the Robert Vela SaberCats at their own 39-yard line.
Christian Flores intercepted a very ill-advised pass, don't it?
Again, Pablo, it's hard to go to your left, you're a right-hander, and put something on the ball for that far.
He also, of course, we're up here, armchair quarterback, don't it? But he could have ran. He could have scampered at least for 5 or 6 yards. and he may try to make the impossible throw in front of this guy, between this guy, and it didn't work.
Ask
Just
Romo if he can make that throw.
No, nobody can make that throw, don't it?
It's hard. I mean,
That's
the
the chances
chances
Calvin
of it.
Johnson, but
Yeah.
he can go up, but no, there ain't no Calvin Johnson out there.
All right, so with 6:07 left, it'll be SaberCat football once again. They're at their own 39-yard line, excuse me. First and 10, 6:07 left. Pablo.
A very dangerous Vela team.
Delay a game.
Wow, very uncharacteristic mistake.
Right, especially when it's going to be the first play after a turnover.
Very uncharacteristic
What you call
mistake.
Pues tú, Pablo, your word.
Uncharacteristic.
Hey.
Say that 3 times. Uncharacteristic. Forget it.
You're getting better and better, Pablo.
Gracias.
Here we go. First and 15 now.
Lopez. Reed Option going to keep it himself up the middle. He's got room. He makes a move. Turns it inside. Good job by the DB to at least turn him inside. Had he gotten outside, he would have kept going.
15, but he picked up 20, so that means
they're going to move those chains.
So we're moving the chains once again.
Oh, speaking of shout-outs, I don't know where I was.
All right.
Where was it yesterday? I was at a store, and I swear a lady said, "Are you one of those move those chains
voice?
guys?" She said, "Are you one of those move those chains guys?" I said, "Yes, ma'am."
Pablo, it's funny, Pablo. I walked up today. The lady sitting right there in the first row, Pablo. What's her name? I'm sorry. Miss Trevino.
Okay.
The aunt of Chris Trevino.
Okay.
She goes, Donut. I was like, I know that voice. She goes, but that's weird, Pablo. People say that.
The voice.
The voice of, what did the guy put on from Channel 4? The voices from Catch Stadium.
Oh, yeah, we're the voice. We have our little red chair up here. Except we're picking ourselves. And when we had their play action pass, quarterback had the option to keep it. He did have it was a one-man route. He was well double covered, so he kept it with the right decision and gained him about 2 or 3.
All right, 3rd and 7 coming up. And ladies and gentlemen, sorry we get away from the play, but it's fun what we're doing, and believe me, it feels good when people talk like that.
Be careful, defensive line. Woo, the Tigers, that D-line is ready to come. I'll tell you what. It looks like the coaches have calmed him down from that hard count offsides. And it's going to be a read option. He hands it off. The play gets turned inside. Except there's nobody there. And he is gone.
43 yards.
Touchdown,
SaberCats. 43-yard run. It looks like the play was going to work because the defense turned him into the inside. But, I mean, these guys, ladies and gentlemen, you're seeing a very good team, Pablo.
And, good job. Good credit to the offensive line for the SaberCats.
Staying with it.
Because guys that are not involved in the play, it doesn't go to their side. They maintain their block because you never know. He may cut it back.
And he did.
And
he cut it back for 43 yards and a touchdown. Extra point coming up. Pablo, take us through it.
Okay, they're in the extra point formation. A good snap. And this time a good hold, and even better, a good kick. Extra point, SaberCats.
So with 4:38, once again, ladies and gentlemen, it's the SaberCats getting into the end zone. So it is now Robert Vela, SaberCats 42. Valley View Tigers scored on a defensive play. A defensive lineman picked up a slow shuffle pass and took it the distance of 50-some yards. That's the only points Valley View has put on the board. If not, my prediction to Julio would have been what I thought, 40-something to 0. So we'll wait and see. I think we went off, all of us. All right, we're ready. Perfect.
Okay, we got some sound.
Thank you, gentlemen. We got some sound. Thank you, gentlemen. That was awesome there. Once again, guys, I wish y'all would understand how good it is up here and how we need something, and these gentlemen get it done, man. So once again, special thanks going out to the guys bringing you the action at your house. Miss Avila, you're sitting back watching it on the big screen. ¿Qué más quieres?
¿Qué más?
Hey, that's thanks, Miss Avila, to Catch TV. That is KATS Channel 17. Enjoy the game, and I'm sure the Edinburg fans are enjoying it and expect a lot more of this from the SaberCats, Pablo.
SaberCats going to break the huddle essentially for the kickoff. Got 5 and 5, obviously on each side. I say that because you can manipulate the number of men on each side of the kicker, but they go even and balanced. Kick, real high kick. Looks like a good kick. They're going to let it go into the end zone. They're not even going to give this a try.
Yeah, so it'll go to the 25-yard line. It'll be first and 10 for Valley View. 4:38 left in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, and it is the Robert Vela SaberCats getting closer to some history.
That's
and
right.
Pablo, you might ask, Superintendent and Mr. Robert Estrada were asking me at halftime, what do you mean? I said, well, I'm talking to Channel 4 Joe Boney, and he says, and that's why Joe Boney's still here. He might go live.
Joe Bowling, a
it's gonna
professional
be,
right there.
Yeah, so it's going to be some history being made by Robert Vela, kind of locking in a playoff spot in the state playoffs for the first time in school history.
That is.
And only because they have only 6 district games.
And, you can word it however you want. Bottom line is when you word it like this, it's special. First playoff berth in school history.
Right. And it's only been 3 years.
And
you can ask Valley View how tough it is in your second year.
Oh, yeah.
So getting to that step in the third year of your school history and being in the playoffs already, and you still have, I would say, 80% or 90% of your kids coming back for their 4th year, you're saying,
Que más quieres?
All
Man, you're
right.
right about that, don't it?
And that's if you're a SaberCat. And Paul, I see nothing but good things coming for this school. Not only in this sport, but the sport's coming up. Watch out. Here we go. It's going to be 2nd and 9 coming up. We're down to 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
double twin. They hand it to the 4x4. As he basically jumping over people, he is quite a load. Ryan Perez goes off the left guard.
I'm sorry, Paulo.
Yes, sir.
Classification on number 4x4?
4x4, yes, sir. We have mud tires with the big
mud tire?
knobs, the kind that make a lot of noise on the road. Like, ooh, he's wasting his gas. Yeah, that's the tires he has.
All right, so we got a 3rd and call it 3 coming up for the Valley View Tigers. What's the classification on that kid, Pablo?
He is a senior, unfortunately for Valley View.
Right, because he's a guy that you just give him the ball, man, when you need some yardage. And again, it didn't take long for SaberCats to realize you better hit him low. It's going to be a 3rd and 3 coming up. We're under 3 minutes left.
And there he goes. Golly, he is just carrying people. Unfortunately,
He might get it, Paulo. He might have the first down. No, they're calling. Julio. Oh,
that was quick. I didn't even get a chance to look.
Julio. Here comes the change,
I
Julio.
can't see the ball. He is short. Nah,
24.
25. 25 or 25.
Julio, you got a lot at stake right here. Julio, 24 out of 24, Julio. Oh.
I'm saying short by half a football.
Half a football?
Yeah.
2 inches.
I'm
saying about a taco.
A taco from where?
The stripes.
A cute one.
A
taco?
cute.
No, okay.
He's not short by 2 inches.
A cute taco.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, that's Julio Camacho making the call. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, and the reason we say that number, he's been about 25 out of 25 on these calls so far in these games. So, Paulo, hey, once again, special thanks going out to Clark Knapp Honda, who got the first set of shirts. We still have some of those left. We're waiting for the Fart schools to come in to get rid of those on their side of the field. And we'll give them at the gate, Pablo. That's going to be the Clark Knapp Honda. Special thanks going out to Israel Silva and Michelle Sparks. Also, our new sponsor, Oscar Salinas. Thank you very much for the shirt.
Really?
And we have another sponsor coming tomorrow. Yeah?
Oh, quarterback sneak. But we do have a flag. They may not have gotten set, don't it, when they came out of that? I'm not sure. They may not have gotten set.
There we go. Yep. Patinaron, Pablo. You know what that means?
No, sir.
When you're spinning your tires.
Oh.
That's the call by Julio, and it is.
Julio.
Patinaron los Tigers on this one. So it's going to be false start against Valley View. So instead of it making it 4th and a cute taco, it's going to be 4th and 5 and a cute taco.
Yes, 5 and a cute taco.
All right, so here we go. Now they're going to punt, ladies and gentlemen. I like seeing this punter. Paulo, that's a good thing. That there's one thing that's been great for Valley View tonight is their punting.
He's hit a couple. He's been inconsistent, but I'll tell you, the ones that he's hit that were pretty, they were pretty, all right.
All right, Paulo, here we go. Take us to the punt, Pablo.
All right, he's standing pretty close, 10 yards back. He's vulnerable to the block. He had to get off very quickly, obviously you can see, low line drive knuckleball. Don't look at him.
Chance.
Don't look at the other guy. Look at the ball. I know. We're all yelling up here. What he needs to do is study that ball, and then he can figure out where the guy is. But he had no idea where the ball was. Good credit to the Vela guy, because that could have rolled about another 10 yards.
Yeah, I picked it up and took it up for about 4 yards. So it's going to bring the ball to the 42-yard line. We're down to 2:11 left in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. It's been all SaberCats except for a defensive lineman picking up a little shuffle pass, taking it the other way for the 7 points that Valley View has on the board. For right now, it's Robert Vela 42, Valley View 7, and SaberCats with a 1st and 10 at their own 42. And Miss Salinas, you can throw the stats away.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
there they go. She literally threw him.
She did, huh? Oh
SaberCats on the trips left, split, right.
If she could listen like that all the time, Pablo, God,
man, must be
I'd be saying, que más
quieres? Hey,
Mr. Dr. Rios stepping out. Little shout out going out to Dr. Rios and all the others. Hey, Danny Rios, give us a call, man.
Danny!
So, once again, special thanks going out to all our
Hey,
fans.
speaking of Rios, we got Ed in my fantasy football league. Ed Rios.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 9 coming up, 1:48 left.
All right, double twins. And looks like it's going to be a quick screen. And
Reyes.
he cuts it inside. He's got some
careful.
blocking.
Oh!
Fumble. It's going to be recovered by Valley View. And just like that, Valley View catches a break.
Yeah, they needed 9. He
Hanging
picked
in
up
there.
about 15 yards. Then he got hit through the back. Ball went out. Another 10 yards forward, picked up by Valley View. So quickly, it is now Valley View football. After they punt it, they'll get the ball back, and they'll be starting. Oh, we have a flag? Oh, wow. Oh, wait. It should be Valley View football at the 37-yard line. We'll wait for the call. All right, here comes the call. Greg Ontiveros giving us the call on a Thursday night here at Edinburg Cat Stadium. Once again, I'm Donald Salinas. Paul Osbury to my right. Edith Salinas to my left, helping us with the stats. We just told her number of stats are getting out of hand. So, again, we just don't like to bring up numbers that don't make the kids look very good, Pablo. And, well, there's no need for that. So we're going to just get rid of the stats for right now. And let me tell you, it's been a lot. SaberCats, not much for Valley View. So right now it's 42 SaberCats. The Tigers from Valley View, 7. It'll be 1st and 10 for Valley View after a fumble. And let me tell you, there's been over 7 turnovers.
We actually are sitting up here being, we're pretty impressed. I know this 42-7, but I'll tell you, I'm impressed with Valley View. They continue to fight.
Another team that these guys beat on that impressed me was Roma Gladiators.
Yes, sir.
Oh, talking about Roma, I got something after the play, Pablo.
And the 4x4. Look at that. Roar. Roar. How can you make that tire sound?
All right, a pickup of 6 yards. Caught on the play. Me and Pablo having fun up here in the booth, ladies and gentlemen. Put up with us, man. It's going to be a 2nd and 4 coming up. 1:20 left in the third quarter. Now that we say Roma, a little shout out going out to my brother, not only brother-in-law, but also my brother in Christ.
Su gente.
Mi gente, all my ex-brothers from the Stark County, from the Roma area, they love hearing us, Pablo.
Oh, that's awesome. Good to hear, man. Valley View. Okay, got a good run from the 4x4, Ryan Perez. Now they got double twins. Let's see if they can continue to sustain this drive. You can do a little misdirection. Except good job by the defense to turn the run inside.
And the defense looked good.
And then the pursuit, that's how it's supposed to work. Turn the run inside, pursuit's there, and a minimal gain, maybe even a loss on it.
Yeah, they got maybe back to the line of scrimmage. We'll call it again a 3rd and 3 coming up. Under 35 seconds left in the third quarter. A little shout out going out to Jose Chema Sainz. Hey, brother, how you doing? Love you, man. Thanks for what you did. And keep on keeping close with me, in touch with me. Pablo, we got a 3rd and 3 coming up. Under 20 seconds left in the third quarter. It's still SaberCats 42, Tigers 7.
All right, looks like Tigers are sticking in their double twins. And they're going to hand it off. As he spins, he got hit. He got hit quick. He got to hit. A big man like that's got to get his momentum going. And they did not allow that. A gain of 1.
It'll
Decision
be
time.
4th and a short 2 coming up for Valley View Tigers. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. So at Edinburg Cat Stadium, 1 more quarter left to witness some history here, Pablo. We'll wait and see what's going to happen. More than likely, we will see history. For right now, it is the Robert Vela SaberCats 42, Valley View Tigers 7.
And that's right. It's exciting. It should be exciting for Vela, for the program, for the school, for everybody to, in their 3rd year of inception to what'd you call me? I know you were thinking it.
Yeah, I was.
To have this amount of success in football. Football being the number 1 sport. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is true, man. I didn't play it, but I love it. And, I think even basketball is starting to get bigger than baseball. But anyway, my sport was baseball, but Paul played baseball. We have a lot of –
I played
it's getting bigger and bigger.
Everything you've named.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
And he's going to roll out. He's not going to get there. And he's got nothing doing. Oh, he broke a tackle. Give credit.
And they're going to
already
move those chains. He needed 1.
He
picked. They thought they were going to hold, but they ended up picking up about 3 yards. So they're going to move the chains. We're down to 11:50 and counting. And Pablo, right now, if you're Greg Ontiveros, you want to run the clock.
Run the clock.
All right, so they're running the clock now. 11:35 left in the game. Waiting for history here. Any updates on the score? I need to give my dad an update, man. Give me an update. Baseball, football, you got everything here.
And they hand it off to the 4x4.
Míralo.
You see, he's keeping it.
Oh,
Oh,
flag.
unfortunately, we see a flag. That's some really good running by the 4x4.
Pablo, he seems to me like when he's going to get hit, he starts turning that wheel and he starts spinning, man, and it's hard to bring him down.
Yes, he's got a high center of gravity, no doubt.
All right, here comes the flag. Greg Ontiveros will bring us a call from about midfield. He's asking the Valley View coach, so maybe it's going to be against the SaberCats, Pablo.
We're going to find out here in a minute.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oof, a big one.
He probably was just informing the coach what it was all about. And shot the block, we talked about it earlier, Donut. You explained that that's where, basically the offender is engaged with the defender.
You're engaged, yeah.
You know, you're trying to push him, you're blocking him, and then someone comes and hits below the waist on the guy. You cannot have that. You can have 11 guys blocking one guy, but you can't have one guy
under
high, one
and
down
the rest
low,
up.
right.
Yeah, and again, ladies and gentlemen, that's to prevent a major injury. It's kind of hard when it gets locked up, engage with somebody up on the chest, and then somebody come and cuts him under. So that's a chop block, and it's going to bring him back 15 yards. So instead of it being a pickup of 3 or 4 yards and make it a 2nd and 6, it's going to be 1st and 25.
Here we go, Valley View. First and a long way. And quick little pass. That's a good job. Yeah. That's what they need to do, don't it? Just a little poke.
They needed 25. They picked up 8.
Just
7.
It's just like in baseball. You don't need a home run. How about a base hit? Base hit.
A little base hit.
Stolen base. Base hit. Bam.
Yeah. Find a
and
way.
Then your pitcher comes in like Donato. Strikeout. Bam.
Para la casa, vámonos.
Vámonos.
All right, so it's going to be a pickup of 7 yards, 8 yards on the play. 2nd and 17 coming up. 11 on the clock left for this game.
And he's going to bat. He's got no time. He gets it away. He got a man open.
Oh, my
and
God.
he basically threw it to save his life.
Oh, watch out.
Hey, what did you say to me?
Oh.
He basically threw it to save his life, and the route was not completed yet. And he got to get away a little bit early. And so just like that.
I'll tell you what, give me a classification on number 1, Pablo. Quarterback.
Daniel Lentz is a junior. He'll be back.
All right, watch out. Watch out, because this guy is getting punished. And next year as a senior, he's going to get a little bit bigger. He's going to put some pounds on. I remember I was at 150, Pablo, as a junior. Came back.
When was that?
A long time ago. Came back at 180, Pablo. ¿Qué más quieres? 30 pounds.
And a handoff to the 4x4 as it was 3rd and 7. Now it's going to be 3rd and 4.
No, it was 3rd and 17.
Oh, I'm sorry. Third
in your exit.
And Lynn Samuel exit.
Yes, sir. And he only got to the 28-12 at Loves.
Yeah, he got to Redgate.
Oh, he got to Redgate. Okay, we'll give him Redgate. So it's still going to be punting time for the Tigers one more time, and this time they'll be punting from about their own, call it their 38-yard line.
So we've seen in several knuckleballs. We were privy to some gorgeous punts earlier by Carlos Batiste, but he's been rushed. He's been flushing out. I got to say, he's only 10 yards away, don't it?
That guy wanted to know we wanted a taco. I said, Paul wants to know what you want for the ice chest.
Taco, hey.
What do you mean one taco? Get it for life chest.
Something Valley View, I'm sure the coaches know that they got to be very careful, don't it? If the punter is 10 yards off from the line of scrimmage, and so he has to get it off very quickly, which he has. But what you have is if you have a good punter, back him up a little bit, don't it? Give him a little more time so he can relax and get a better punt. But no, they have him up close, and so I assume Valley View knows what they're doing.
All right, so it's going to be 4th and 14 coming up. Ball at the 46. 10:37 left in this ball game. And let me tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, history is about to be made at Cat Stadium tonight, Pablo.
It should feel good to be a SaberCat.
Tomorrow, Pablo.
Okay, so what do we got?
2 Edinburg schools.
Which ones?
Bobcats and Jags will tie it up tomorrow.
Bobcats and Jags.
A lot of promising things being shown for the Bobcats last week, but they came up short.
And he hits a very high knuckleball.
Watch the ball. Watch the ball.
A SaberCat
Watch the ball.
And that is going to be a 5, 10, 15, 20, 4-yard punt. Not very good. That ball basically went straight up in the air.
Yeah, if he hits it as high as he did
the wind
to
is
the
back.
north, that would have been a different story.
Yeah, if punting was straight up, that'd be a great punt.
So with 10:28, it's going to be Robert Vela SaberCats 42, Valley View Tigers 7. It's been all SaberCats, kind of what was expected, but what was not expected by my eyes or my thinking was how tough Valley View was going to fight. So hats off going out to Valley View Tigers. Hey, wish you all the best in your coming years in your program. It's only been the 2nd year here. So here we go, Pablo. Take it away.
All right, SaberCats, they usually run in this formation, and in fact they do. He handed off to his fullback. Is he gone down the middle? He's down the sideline. He's got one man to beat. And in fact, does beat him. Is he gone? He's gone. Touchdown,
SaberCats. 70-yard run.
What?
There's a flag? Yeah, we have a flag. That was a late flag.
That's probably a clip. Yes, sir.
Blocking the back?
Yeah, he didn't have to. The play was gone. He was gone. He nudged him. He didn't necessarily hit him hard, but he did nudge him in the back with his shoulder on it.
All right.
It's probably going to move him back.
Do we got a replay? Maybe Cats TV. Give me a replay.
I just can't tell who.
New England 20, Jets 19.
Oh, tough game. Tough defensive battle.
Baseball? After the score? Another flag? Wow.
Uh-oh, 24 for 25.
Oh, unsportsmanlike. Who's this here? Michael Arguelles? Yeah. He's the one that got flagged, 20 right there?
Oh, they're upset at him.
Yeah.
He may have been the one that ran it in.
Oh, they threw the flag on him. Oh, he's going to get kicked out, Pablo. Here we go.
Uh-oh. What?
Yeah, it was against him, number 20. And I think when they said his number, Mr. Arguelles was very upset. Arguelles, right, Edith? Arguelles? Arguelles was upset of the call. So from the spot of the foul, it's going to take him it's going to take away a 70-yard run, and it's going to bring the ball back to the 41-yard line. And again, the best thing about it, Paulo, was that already picked the first down. So we're going to move those chains. All right, so it'll be 1st and 10. Robert Vela, SaberCats up already 42-7. It's 1st and 10, ball at the 41-yard line. Pablo.
Okay, looks going to be a handoff, and he is met instantly. That would be Arredondo, as Arguelles on that long run. Not only is he going to get a chance to catch his breath, he may not come back in, as Coach Lee's very upset on that last play. But Arguelles going right up the middle, getting met by the linebacker of Valley View.
No. Is Arguelles right here on the sideline, number 20?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, so here we go. Uh-oh.
Showing
So
some
second and 10.
shirts. And looks like basically it's double twins. And you have two wing guys that are tight ends, essentially there for blocking. It's either for a run or for a pass. And it is going to be for a pass. And the pocket collapses, comes right up the middle. That's another great tackle, don't he? We've called his name tonight, Carlos Batiste. He's also the punter. He made the tackle on that last run, and now he gets a sack. Another sack, by the way.
So if you're him and you're having a good night, you're saying,
Que más quieres? Batiste playing hard for Valley.
Lost of 6 yards. It'll be a 3rd and 16 coming up for Art Vela. Pablo.
Man, it's just
9 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen, for us to witness here history at Edinburg Cat Stadium. We'll wait and see what's going to happen. For right now, it looks like it will be. It'll be right now. Vela SaberCats 42, Tigers from Valley View 7.
They're totally set up for the screen. I just saw that a mile away. Except, nobody told that defender. Turn and run inside. There's your pursuit. But I'll tell you what, don't in a cover 2 in trips, that's an easy audible right there. You should throw the screen because there's three offenders to 2 defenders. The problem was Valley View has not given up.
Lost of 2 yards, so it'll bring up a 4th and 19 coming. Pablo, I haven't seen SaberCats punt like this all year.
You're right about that.
Hey, Pablo,
up 42-7, and they punted more than they have all year. I guarantee you.
All year long, man, and that says a lot for Valley View. You know, the score does not show how hard Valley View has been playing tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Because believe me, I predict them at 0. They did manage to get 7 points on the board. That was a defense scoring.
We got a
but
timeout.
With 8:19 left, we have a timeout by the SaberCats. They'll be punting from their own 41-yard line. And 8:19 left, Pablo. Can we make the phone call?
Yes, sir.
We make it?
Bill Reynolds.
Open the gate.
Open the gate. Bill Reynolds.
Yeah, tell her to start putting the lipstick y todo, Pablo.
Yeah. She should. Yes. Open the gate.
And she's going to be doing it for a history, for something history going on.
Her to be in her best.
In her best.
Dress, high heels, all that.
Pink dress? The pink dress?
Pink dress.
Orale.
With the sequins. Is that right? Is that what ladies wear?
What'd you call me?
The sequins. What was it?
With sequins on it?
Something like that.
Something from the sea or what?
Something with a quince.
Well. All right, here we go, ladies and back to action in Edinburg. It is 8:19 left, and it's the SaberCats punting from their own 40-yard line.
All right, a good snap. He's going to run out and going to hit his low line drive. Come up and field it. And what are you doing, Valley View? And it don't get flagged. There you go. Calm down, guys. Calm down, guys.
You guys are playing hard, man. I love it. I love to see that, Pablo.
Yeah, Valley View.
And a kid, yeah. I mean, hey, nobody told that kid he's getting beat 42-7.
No, they're playing hard.
And that they're getting, I mean, they're getting beat. And nobody told him. And
No, they're playing hard. It's good to see.
Playing hard. That's good to see, ladies and gentlemen. And sometimes, Pablo, we don't know we run out of things to say or whatever, but that keeps me anyway glad I'm up here.
And you can put that squarely on the shoulders of Coach Pena, Ubaldo Pena, for having his kids clearly playing full speed and going hard, even though down late in the fourth quarter. Good job, Coach Pena. All right, double twins. They're going to hand it off to the 4x4. He goes down the middle, and they hit him down low. Nobody wants to hit him up high, don't it?
Pick up of 11. They need a 10, so we're going to
Move those chains.
First down coming up. First and 10. They're going to move the chains up to the 25-yard line. They were at the 14. Made it at the 25, 11 yards on the pickup. It'll be first and 10. And the best thing we're doing is we're running the clock.
That I can say 3 times very fast.
All right, so we're under 7:45 and counting left in this ball game. It's still SaberCats 42, Tigers from Valley View 7.
And Valley View trying to sustain a drive. And they're going to hand it off. They're really going to the well. Look at him. He's still on his feet. And with his 4x4 mud tires.
Again, they need a 10, and he picked up 11.
Move those chains. And he's going to get tired.
He's tired.
Yeah, you see that.
He kind of looks like Donut when he comes up the booth.
Oh, is that Paul? Is that Paul running right by?
Yeah, that was a defender running by him. So it's going to be another first down for Valley View. So 7 minutes left by the time they get this play going in the ball game. It's still SaberCats all over the Tigers by the score of 42-7. Tomorrow we got us a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, don't think nothing's going to go wrong with your computer, your iPhone, your laptop, whatever it is you watch us on. At 7:30, your screen will go blank, and we give you only audio live action due to UIL.
Motion guards formation. As you can see, he's going to hit a short, quick slant outside. A quick hitch. Good job. That's going to give him a good 2 3 yards.
3 yards. We'll give him 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7 coming up. 6:40 and counting left in the ballgame.
That's one of those plays where if he does not break the tackle, a gain of 2 or 3. If you break the tackle, you're looking at 6 or 7.
All right.
A good play. Good conservative play.
Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 7 coming up. 6:25 and counting left in the ballgame. SaberCats getting ready to celebrate, Pablo.
Oh, yeah. They're feeling it. They should because Bill Reynolds has already opened up the gates.
Yeah.
And I see the police escort.
You seen it already?
And there they go. Brrr, the 4x4.
Picks
Ryan
up another
Perez.
4 yards, so it'll be a
gut.
3rd and 2, Pablo. Sorry, Pablo, I came in there.
I was still doing my sound effects.
All right.
Sorry about it.
6:03 and counting. 6 minutes left. We're under 6 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. SaberCat football all night long. It's a Thursday here at Edinburg Cat Stadium. A little history being done tonight by putting the Robert Vela SaberCats in the state playoff, Pablo. And you know who's watching, man. A little shout out going out to Ms. Vela and, of course, our Robert Vela, ex-coach of both me and Pablo. Pablo, you got to work with Coach?
Very well respected. Took the Bobcats when he was coaching. He took them to the Final Four. I mean, took them to the to the semifinals. I mean, how good is that?
Yeah.
Coach Vela, and he was known for having his players play and give all that they had. Very respected in this town, and obviously they named the high school after him.
Yeah.
God rest his soul.
Shout out going out to the Vela family, and again, I'm sure he's proud of what he's watching tonight. So it's under 5:15 left in the ball game. It's still Robert Vela, SaberCats 42, Valley View Tigers 7. Join us tomorrow. We got some Edinburg rival action coming up to you from Edinburg Cat Stadium.
And run the clock. And they go to the 4.
Oh, fumble!
Uh-oh, they may have recovered it.
Yeah. No, they didn't.
Oh, boy, the 4x4. He looked like he had both hands, but.
He's tired, Pablo.
Yeah.
I mean, he's ran the whole,
yeah.
picked up 3 first downs in a row, and you know he's tired. But once again, I love the way they're playing hard. So with exactly 5 minutes left, Pablo, put the pedal to the metal, or he's out.
No, he's gonna keep on running. He's
You
gonna
think
keep on.
so?
Yes, he
All
may.
right.
He may change personnel. We do have some different people in there.
A lot of clean numbers.
Yes, sir. We do have some clean jerseys. But expect him. Like I said, I talked to him about it earlier before the game. He said, "Hey, that's what we do, man. We go no huddle. We run the ball. We throw the ball. That's it. I mean, that's what we do."
And again, Paul,
up the middle, and tripped up, and he dives forward and gets all he can get. I'm looking at our monitor trying to get a number, and that is Arredondo, the senior, going up the middle. They needed 10. They got a whole
30.
bunch more
You
than
got
that.
30 on that, so they're going to move those chains. And Paul, once again, when you start playing like, not that hard or little, you ease off, that's when you get hurt.
Good. That's when injuries happen.
Yeah,
It's
so you
kinda
need to
wild,
play
but it's
hard
true.
all the time. So it's going to be 1st and 10, ball at the 21-yard line of the Tigers.
And, he bounced it outside. You can see, great job. Good little tackle. That play was designed inside. Give credit for Valley View.
Excuse me, Paul. They got some good athletes, man.
Hey, they come up, man.
They got some guys with some guts out there, man. And that's we're talking about the Valley View Tigers. Comes up with a good play. It looked like it was going to go for a lot more. And they stopped them after a pickup of 6. Call it a 2nd and 4 coming up, and we're under 4:10 left in the game, Pablo.
I'll tell you what. And again, we are impressed. Even though it's 42-7, we continue to say it. We're impressed with Valley View. They're playing very hard. Coach Payne, you're doing a great job. Run up the middle as the defensive end pitched in very hard. And that type of play, the defensive end is not supposed to be part of the play, but I'll tell you what, Valley View is coming hard, man. I respect that a lot.
And these guys are still going at it.
I'm
watching 2 players, number 8 on the Valley View side and number 5 on the SaberCats. They had nothing to do with the play, Pablo, and they were still going at it back on the backfield. So it's going to be back to the line of scrimmage. Call it 3rd and 4 coming up. We're under 3:30 left in the ballgame.
They got to be very careful. Those type of guys are set up.
Uh-oh.
There it is, your automatic fade. He's wide open. Touchdown, SaberCats.
Oh, he dropped it. He stepped out of bounds. Wow. Okay. I didn't think he was close to the out of bounds.
We
got flagged.
Awareness.
It's going to be, they needed 4, Pablo. They're going to get a little Christmas gift.
They need 4.5. They're going to get 5.
They're going to get 5. Are they?
Yes,
Here comes
sir.
the call. Offsides. Valley View. They needed 4. They picked up 5, so they're going to move those chains. All right. Are we going to drop them? Hold on.
I don't think so.
All right. Let's wait. Yes, Pablo, we're going to drop them.
Nah, I don't think so.
Sí, hombre, Pablo.
Nachos.
Dale.
5 yards.
Nachos.
I say no.
And we're going to drop them chains.
What? I have not lost nachos.
With these eyes. You think these eyes are going to lie to you?
I'm down nachos.
All right, here we go. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line.
10.5. Amazingly, they dropped the chains. And they're going to run it as they go right the middle. He's going to go in. Touchdown, SaberCats. Just like that. Arredondo up the middle. And 48-7 at this point.
48-7 right now, and we got the extra point coming up. We'll make that call as soon as it happens. For right now, it's Robert Vela. SaberCats 48. Valley View Tigers 7.
And that was because
that was a
cheeseburger.
The cheeseburger they threw
yes,
at
sir.
him?
Cheeseburger, Pepsi, no Coke. Cheeseburger to a defensive lineman is the only reason they scored. I mean, I'm sorry. It certainly wasn't a cheeseburger, ladies and gentlemen. It was an interception by defense. Extra point, SaberCats. Their lone score. You want to tell? How about their lone score? Valley View scored tonight. Cheeseburger.
A cheeseburger play. No, ladies and gentlemen, we're talking about, just in case you joined us late, in the first quarter after they were up 14-0 on their 4th possession, it was the SaberCats throwing a little shuffle pass. Well, the guy that was running on what do you call it, Paul, when he takes off on motion, forgot the ball was going to be there. He let it go, and it hit a lineman right on his number. So he got it, he grabbed it, and he took off the other way, and he went, nobody knew he had it, Paulo, but the quarterback. And there's no way he could react to go get it.
No, it's too late. He caught it going forward. He caught it on the run.
Yeah, he caught it on the run. He's advantage.
For Valley View.
He had the advantage, and he just went all the way. So that's the only point they put up on the board. And that happened. At
14-7. It made it 14-7, don't it?
Yeah, it made it 14-7. So, and after that, they had a few chances, Paulo, to get back in the game by them being down 14-7. Because that happened, Paulo, with 6:14.
What? You picked up the stats again?
Yeah, with 6:14, she saved them in her memory.
Wow.
So with 6:14 left in the first quarter, Paulo, and they were back in it.
Yep.
But eventually,
they were driving, and that interception. Kickoff, kind of a short kick, going to be fielded cleanly, obviously at the 14. He goes across. He's looking for room. There's nowhere to go. Be careful there. As a SaberCats cover team, again, I got to give them credit. Stay in their lanes, and they're all running at the same level. Good job.
SaberCats come up with a football. All right, so it's going to be a 1st and 10 ball being spotted at the 22-yard line. Greg Ontiveros, run the clock. Escort.
There she is. They're escorting her in right now.
Escorting her in right now, ladies and gentlemen. She's getting ready.
La, 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 la.
Me. My wife says,
Do, re, fi, sol, lo, something like that.
Pablo, I'm going to retreat, and we're going to have some music on there. And my wife says, don't sing.
Oh,
¿Cómo
yeah,
la ves?
please.
Please.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
First
not
and
known
10.
for our singing.
All right, it's going to be a pickup of 4 yards on the play. Not a bad little run up the middle by the Valley View Tigers. So I think that's another new running back, or is a 4x4 getting up? No, the 4x4 got
That's
up.
just another. That's a bigger 4x4. No, it's a lineman. I'm looking at lineman.
That's a 4x4 still in the game. That's number 34 for the Valley View Tigers. Tell you what, guys, Valley View has a big heart, and they're playing out with heart.
No doubt. There's no doubt about it.
If I want to lose, if I'm going to lose, I want to lose with those kind of kids.
I agree, and Coach Pena, credit to him for keeping his kids up, and they are playing hard, don't it?
And you know, after the play, Pablo, go ahead.
There it
The
is.
4x4 again.
As
Pick
he
up a
moves the
5.
pile forward, yeah.
3rd and 1 coming up. Very manageable.
He's
3rd
saying,
down
guys,
coming
give me
up.
a rest. Give me a rest.
Yeah, and Pablo, I'm going to tell you, I was talking about these kids. It's too bad for Roma, and who never had football until lately.
Yep.
And for Valley View, who's in the 2nd year, to get put in a district where you have to play Mission Memorial, Sherryland, and Sabercats.
Yes, and Sabercats.
If you're that name, you're not going to be saying que más quieres. No. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1 coming up, Pablo. Fumble!
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 It's picked up by Valley View. Can he go? Does he have the gas? Put it in 5th gear.
Oh, run! Touchdown! Tigers!
And he runs out of gas. Very exciting
The
play.
flag? Oh, my God. No, I'm joking.
No, come on, man. You break my heart.
All right. Miss Salina there was going, go. And again, ladies and
You know
gentlemen.
what? We all wanted him to score.
Yeah, these kids are playing so hard. Even though we're Sabercats, we're from Edinburg. But let me tell you what, lady, it is next time I see that coach, I will shake his hand and tell him.
I will. If we see him again, let's tell him we respect your team. We respect your coaching. We respect the attitude. And
oh, my
fire
God. It was 3rd and 1. The ball went back. He fumbled.
So, as it turns out, Valley View scored twice on your bet with Julio over there.
I lost it. Julio. Thanks for the chance, though. Thank you for the chance. Yeah, we'll double it some other day. Ya cállate. Chico eso, man. These guys even rub it in here, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, it was a great run of, if not mistaken, 40-some yards. 60-some yards on that play. They were at their own 30-some yard line. He took it all the way after there was a fumble. We thought the quarterback was down. Ball pops out, picked up by one of the running backs. He makes a little curve, and nobody could catch him. We thought he was going to get caught. We were hoping for 5th gear.
How far was it?
Overdrive.
46 yard?
60-some.
60-some. Okay, if it was like 70, he wouldn't have made it because he ran out of gas.
Yeah, he ran out of gas. But anyway, he made it. So it's right now with 1:44 left. It is now Valley View Tigers 13 and the Sabercats from Robert Vela 49. Little history being made maybe in about 1:44.
You're right about that. The Sabercats.
Pablo, tomorrow we should have a good one, man. Remember, when Edinburg schools play, ladies and gentlemen, as you saw last week, you throw stats out the window, you throw records out the window. Who cares who's won more games? When it's Edinburg schools, it's a good one. We got one tomorrow at 7:30 coming to you from Edinburg Cat Stadium with Team Donut and Paul. That'll be action at 7:30 with the Jaguars and the Bobcats.
Carlos Batiste kicking and punting and tackling.
And putting it at the HEB sign.
Edge point, Tigers.
So that'll put the score at 14. 1:44 left, ladies and gentlemen, from Edinburg Cat Stadium. And before I leave, I'm going to thank all our people that's making this possible to bring you the action tonight. In case you left us already, in case you're still joining us, let's thank ValleyCentral.com and, of course, Catch TV. That is KATS Channel 17. The Board of Trustees, which consists of Johnny Sonny Palacios, our president, vice president, Dr. Martin Castillo, secretary, Jaime Solis. Members are Jaime Chavana, Carmen Gonzalez, Robert Peña Jr., David Torres. Special thanks going out to David Torres for his 8 years of service with the school district. Also, Mr. Chavana for 12 years of service to our school district. Good luck to the upcoming people. And also, special thanks going out to Dr. Rene Gutierrez, our superintendent. Pablo,
wow,
¿qué más quieres?
If you have a school board and a superintendent like Dr. Gutierrez, and you're part of the Edinburg School District, is very recognized, you're thinking,
¿Qué más quieres? Also, special thanks going out to Susan Smith.
I won't mention all the paperwork.
Martin
Right,
Torres,
Salinas. I won't mention all that.
Rick, Julio, and all the crew tonight. And, guys, y'all do a great job, man. Special thanks going out to you, of course. Paulo, thank you to you
Of course,
also,
Tony.
Paulo, for joining me, and I hope we continue doing this forever.
We will continue to do this, brother.
So it'll be Valley View kicking from the south side. Onside kick, Paulo? Come on.
No, sir.
No.
No, sir. Let's
No,
just
no.
hope. Let's just hope Coach Salinas is taking his foot off the gas pedal, but I don't think he's gonna.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think he's gonna. And a booming kick that's gonna hook and may go out of bounds. No, it's gonna be fielded at the 2. He's got some blocking, and he could be gone. One move, and he makes that move, and he brought down.
At the 41-yard line, he picked it up about the 2-yard line, so maybe about 60 yards on the return, about 58 yards. At least, maybe 57. So it'll be 1st and 10. SaberCats already again on the Valley View Tigers side of the field. That is at their 41-yard line with 135. Look at the replay, Paulo. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Mira.
Rick, doing a great job.
Mira.
Perfect. Man, if you're working with these guys,
You're saying,
¿qué más quieres, brother?
All right, here we go. It's going to be 1st and 10, 135 left. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, thanks for joining us. Hope to continue joining us every time we're here at Edinburg Cat Stadium. That's Team Donut and Paul. We have big action tomorrow coming to you with the Edinburg schools.
There we go. Looks like they're going to. We haven't seen them do this yet.
No, never.
Yeah.
Talk about history. Have you seen the SaberCats take a knee?
No, sir.
We haven't, right?
No, sir. First time.
And they took it for a loss.
What?
Yeah, it took it a loss of 3 yards. So it's going to be a 2nd and 13 coming up. We need 2 more of those, though, Pablo. And wait, you still got 25 seconds. It might be the last. No, we need 1 more.
No, they got time. They can run it out. And good job, as SaberCats have been known to run it under 30 seconds. Up by 50 points.
Coach Salinas, he wants to celebrate, Pablo. Hey, they've come a long way, man. They've come a long way. That first year was, you can't say embarrassing, but he could have picked to play 3A, 4A ball first year, whatever.
Matter of fact, he was upset they were in a 6A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. And you know what? I mean, with all due respect to all the 6A schools that are playing here in this district, they would have had a better chance of going undefeated than if they stayed in district. Because, hey, I'm telling you what, Mission Veterans, Sherryland, SaberCats, they're for real. They can play with any 6A
No doubt
team.
about that.
All right? So, a little shout out going out to Coach Salinas. Coach Salinas Sr., you think he's happy?
Eloy Salinas.
Eloy, you think Eloy's happy?
You thinking, ¿qué más quieres?
All right, so 1 more snap. It's going to be done right now. They take a knee. It takes 13, 10. So from Martin Torres, Susan Smith, Julio, Rick, everybody here at Cat Stadium, what we're going to do is going to say congratulations to the SaberCats. They'll be going into school history as the first team ever in the playoffs. There goes our Joe Bowling going to go talk to the coach, and Joe Bowling, the one that brought that up at the beginning of the game. So once again, congratulations going out to the SaberCats. I'm Donald Salinas, Paul Osbury, Edith Salinas, Martin Torres, Susan Smith, everybody here with Cat Stadium. We're going to say good night.
Good job.